Hello everybody and welcome back to Starsector. Last time we were working on, what was the quest called again? I believe it was, Project Ziggurats, and we have now been, we were all around the inner sphere really, in a core system rather, and we are now looking at, well, this nebula here, the Zeta Pyramsis. Apparently there's stuff here. Apparently there's quite a horrible Doom fleet here, which I'm not really prepared for, I don't think. They say lasers are a good way to go against them and anything against armor, but your best bet is to sort of, I don't know. So I've gone ahead and added another one of these. I find these are quite helpful if a little soft. Yeah. We've also got this as well, just in case we want it. So I'm going to throw this at the back there, I think. We're not going to be using that. We're not going to be... I don't know about using the Sisyphus here. I'd rather, like I say, just go all lasers and we go kind of defensive. That said, fighters are a good way to go, apparently. So I think we will possibly send in this. I may end up giving this multiple attempts. I would not be surprised. So, yeah, let's maybe stealth it. Let's go dark. I mean, I don't even know what exactly I'm looking for, to be honest with you. Like, I'm looking for... I mean, I have to sort of be able to detect stuff, right? So, if I leave this, maybe if I just go for a quick ping, and then I boost myself away. Okay, lovely. Right, that's fine. I saw a fleet there. There they are. Okay. Nope, I think they know I'm here anyway. Yep, they do. Alright then. Let's go. What is it then? Okay. Alright, let's do this. So, the comment, Chimpy, she says, you have been looking in places that you should not be looking, talking to people you should not be talking to, asking questions you should not be asking. Your death will be a lesson for others. Lovely. She moves with unconcerned deliberation to switch off the comms. Wait, who are you working for? The Merc pauses at your words, and you can see a wave of consternation pass over her face at your lack of understanding. She reproaches you, the company, of course. The one and only that matters. Alright then. I doubt we can pay him off. I just don't see how that is an option. Right, bloody hell, these are all modded and all. Combat readiness 100%. Apparently the best thing to do is to just out-endure them. So the plan here, I think, is to actually not send in the Reapers here, or rather the Auroras, until the end, and they can come in and clean up. We go all Furies, the Paragon. We have some fighters here. I'm thinking the Eagle and then a couple of these, and that way we're all lasered up. So let's try that. This might end up having multiple attempts. I really think this will. I'm going to take a Fury, although I don't know if I have enough lasers on it. I've kind of gone for close range lasers, which is not necessarily the best thing, but do you know what? Maybe if I go for the Aurora. That's why I've taken out the Aurora as well. I'm going to have a go in this. Okay. This. These three, of course. That's these two. We've already deployed this. We can deploy the Eagle. That is pretty near perfect. And then maybe we wait for everything to go down, and maybe we lose this entire fleet, but then we send in Headhunter, the Reapers here. We got that as well. These frigates, these can all stay near, because I think they've got the escort package. At least this one definitely has escort package. I think that looks quite good, or rather it's Destroyer, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's sit and wait up here. But this is not bad, actually. I think the thing we want to do is make sure you're around here, you're around here. Everybody else stick around there. The Furies should try and stick together. Maybe that's what we do, but we'll see in time. Okay. They have the extended range as well. Could you not bump into each other? Would be nice. But yeah, this is fine. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here they come. Right, you're venting already, which is interesting. I don't want us to get too split up here, so I might have you guys stay with the Eagle. I feel like we're just being baited by these little ones. I feel like it's these little ones that are going to screw me over, if anything. That is a nasty ability. What the hell was that? Some sort of like, yeah, we're already getting like pulled away. Right, everybody. There. Pull back down. I want everybody sticking together. Can we bring in any more reinforcements? No. We just need to outlast them, that's all. Watch out, watch out, watch out. You can't stay hidden forever. Yeah, have some of this. Have some of this, have some of this. Okay. Right, we did something to you. Let's rejoin the fleet. Spoon, you need to get right back, son. Right back. Right, there's one there. Ow, I just literally went... What was that? Like a mine? I kind of don't know if I want to fire the jackhammer. It's disabled anyway. I couldn't have. We kind of had something going. That's where I would have loved to have the Reapers about. The Eagle's been destroyed. I don't think it's worth... Right, you need to come right back, son. Because you are far too small to deal with that. Right, luckily that point defense system is absolutely helping us a lot. Oh crap, that was not so good. Alright, there's so there's 3 of these, right? Those are Doom vessels, yes? Oh my god, I'm getting, Get me out of here. Ah. This is not so good. My engines are flamed out. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Ah. Okay, not looking great so far here. So here's where we do bring in the reinforcements. Start off with this. And I'm thinking... I'll probably take command of this. That. You guys stick around here. Okay, the Reaper's already there. Good. Bring in the other Reaper. I've got 3 command points. I kind of need to use them, you know, intelligently. God, are we going to have anything left after this? Okay, guys. Right, this is our opportunity. We're going to try and exploit them now. Oh, yeah. Goose is like, come on, let's go. Ooh. This is it. Keep the push. Keep the push. Keep the push. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Right, I've got a vent. Yes. 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 Take him out. That's it. 1 down. Okay. Right. You two. Continue the push. Do we even have anything left to bring in? We do, actually. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring in these guys. That is a capital vessel. That is not going to be much help, but it'll have to do. And the idea is you guys are just going to stay here. You can go up there. Okay. Right, I need to keep moving away. This is fine. I can handle this. As long as I'm being a distraction. Why are you two not... Yeah, you should be, but why are you not? Goose, what's going on there? Goose, you're letting the side down here. You're letting the side down. Really let the side... What the hell was that? We need both of you. It's not optional. I need both of you in. Ah. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for that. I guess I will deploy this. This is going to be useless. There's no point in bringing that in. This is the last of what we've got. I might just, yeah, take over that Medusa. Okay, everybody push on this. That includes you. Right, I should have control in a moment. What have I got on this thing? Right, a little bit of entropy there, that's fine. Oh fuck. Oh god, excuse my language, but yeah. There is way too much variety in this fleet. This has not been successful. No. No, no, no. Okay, well, that's a fail, so I'm going to reload, and we'll kind of go from there. Alright, so, I'm a little bit annoyed this is at the start of a video, because it looks like I'm not going to make any progress today. The only thing I can think of is for going for longer range lasers. That does seem to help. Currently we have the tactical lasers in these. That's not a bad shout, actually. That was what I was using, right? Are they point defense? They're mostly... no, they're general, but they should act on their own, I'd have thought. But maybe they don't, because I don't recall my one doing anything, so... IR pulse. Yeah, I think maybe we need some ion as well. I hear that can be somewhat disruptive, so perhaps we take a trip back to... yeah, let's take a trip back. It's been an expensive trip, like supplies and fuel, but at least we still have our fleet, so... yeah, a bit cheap doing it this way, but there's no way we were going to win that battle, I don't think, of what we have right now. At least, especially not with my lack of abilities, you know, this is still my first playthrough, I'm still really getting the hang of the basics at times, it would seem. But yeah, that fleet is not one I'm very prepared for. I do have a feeling that, I'm sure I heard carriers are quite good, potentially. Let's go this way, there we go. So we'll see. I think we'll just head... we need to pick up some fuel as well, which I can't get by the looks of it from... well, I might be able to get it down here in Salamanca, actually. But yeah, anyway. I will see you in a bit when we reform. Oh, wow. We've just found an Onslaught-class battle cruiser. I mean... I'll take it. Okay. And then we've got another officer that we don't actually need, but, hey, that'll do. Okay, so, gonna go ahead and deposit these other things that I found as well. And then we're also gonna deposit a lot of crew, but for now, let's go ahead. I think we don't need this. I don't know if I necessarily need this. I don't think that's the most suitable ship for what we're looking for here. We don't need this. We need stuff with lasers, ion, anything like that. I do think another one of these could be quite good. We could bring our own Doom, actually. Anything that has fighters as well, which is obviously the likes of you, but that doesn't appear to be anything else here, to be honest. This Atlas apparently can. Mind you, we can reconvert this to have... I mean, that would be kind of insane, wouldn't it? But I don't think we will do that. Yeah, let's go back to take. I think I'm probably going to acquire more of these. I still feel like the Auroras are pretty deadly. And I think we can have 2 Auroras, then we bring in another 2 Auroras, and we sort of do it a bit like that, and maybe we kind of go in with the aggression. Anything else I can leave? I can probably leave one more Atlas. I'd like to keep one spot free as well for other stuff. I don't know if there's anything else here. I like perhaps the Older Baron Rising, just to get more fighters in. Could be a cheap way to sort of just exist and have fighters. The fighters are good because they are distracting, I suppose. So that can do the IS's ideal parameters. I might actually go for that. What about these Dominators? What's their deal? Heavy class assault, yeah. Cruiser. Not quite. I would love to use one of them, but I don't... well, hang on. Doesn't have like some crazy ability. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm making a meal of this. That's the burn drive it has. Okay, scratch that. For our last ship, I might go for... The Eagle didn't last long last time, but it normally does last a bit longer. So I'm going to go for that. We're going to go back to the refit screen here. And we're going to go ahead and try and auto-fit this to be like our strike. Is it a strike one that we have? I think so. Do you know what, actually? This is pretty good as it is, because it's got... Oh, yeah. Auto-fit a strike. It's got some ion pulses. They're apparently quite good there. Antimatter blasters. I don't know if I necessarily want antimatter blasters. I'd rather go for lasers. But I think I can change that. Do you know what, actually? Hang on. Long range point defense for now. Long range point defense. Yeah. That's quite good. Then we can also add the... What was it? Overdrive. Safety overrides. Whee! Have to build that thing in. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Add safety overrides. Build in. Safety overrides. Oh, it can't be built in. Okay, that's fine. So what are we looking at then? Integrated targeting unit of ballistic and energy weapon. Nah, I'd much rather we have... What have I done with these ones again? Okay, so I've gone ahead and done stuff to these. Here, I've just sort of made some small changes. Really, actually, that needs to be an ion beam. So we're going to go ahead and take 2 off there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, lovely. These are a little bit more fit for purpose, I think. Plus, we've got the Eagle as well. Beams, ion, stuff like that. So that does mean up here, instead of the heavy blaster, I think we're going to go ion beams as well. Just think they might be a bit more fitting. They could be a bit more disruptive. The EMP damage should be really good, because if they hit, then we are looking really quite nice. And we may want to think about something like that here. I've got the high intensity laser. I may not use the apogee this time. I might have that be part of the reinforcements or whatever. Ion beam there, that's already quite good. That's nice and cheap and cheerful. Point defense lasers. May want to up this a little bit to the long range ones. They do less damage, but they are more... Again, it's just about trying to be as disruptive as possible. Long range point defense. Be curious to know if I'm doing any of this right, or if this is all just like absolute nonsense. I am really just trying to kit this out to be good enough for this battle, and that is it. Burst point defense laser. Ion cannons. Could go big on ion cannons. Really. Maybe that's how we do it, actually. I might do that on this occasion. We can change all this back next time. We don't use this so much, so... I think I'm going to do that. Weapon groups. We've changed all these back. Harpoons, that's fine, that's fine. Barely need the harpoons, they're more of a distraction really, aren't they? Okay, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. We're bringing more vessels with us. I just need to pick up some additional fuel and such, and yeah, I think I'll be on my way after that, so I will see you all when we get there. Hopefully this time we can actually do that, but I don't know, part of me is worried that I'm just not good enough to do this, so we'll see. Okay, so I have now returned. Let's give this a go, shall we? Can we not just do this? No, we can't do that. It's got the exclamation on it. This is all part of the story. So we'll do that indeed. Okay, we're going to go for a similar strategy to last time. It was fine when we brought the Auroras in, but I'm wondering if we want to start with a couple of Auroras. Maybe we start with the rubbish ones. I should have assigned a few more officers, actually. Furies. I'm in this one. And then we want these. Very good. I thought that worked out okay. This is fine. We're going to lose a lot of stuff, but that's fine. We'll lose all the Furies. I've brought in loads and loads of personnel. I've got an excess amount of them. Do you guys mind? We're on the same side. Look at this. Goodness sake, you guys. Such childish behavior. Okay. Now, everybody stay with the anvil. Very important. Very important to stay with the anvil. Bit worried about the auroras there, being a bit clumsy. See that? We've got all these long-range lasers. Doing a pretty good job right now. Let's come back down. That's it. And hopefully they'll lose their combat readiness. So we have a nice line like this. Look at those things. That is so good. The Paladin is exceptional. As long as we stay with that, we can win the long war here. Right, you're away from your assignment. That said, we may have an opportunity to sort of... Oh, easy. Those mines are so annoying. Ah. Well, because I got turned around there. So unforgiving. Right, how are you guys looking? Can you rejoin, please? You've made me waste a frickin' command. Do your job. Do the thing I assigned you to do. No. Hang on. We have it. We have our opportunity here. Go. You guys move on in. That's it. He's isolated. He's isolated, but he is moving away. There it is. Let's chase him down. We can get rid of one of these. I'll be very happy. Come on. Can't do much longer. Guys, where is my assistance? Why are you guys not doing the thing I tell you to do? They're not. They're not doing the thing. Now they are. Bit late though. Oh, oh. They might have got him. So close. Take him out. Take him. Ah, I don't even know. I don't even know. What the hell? Right, give me control of that thing. Let me show you how it's done. Too late. No, it's too late. It's too late now. Ah, I'm so annoyed at my pilots not... I think those were unofficered ones. Ones that didn't have any officers, I mean. Right, reinforcements, please. Let's start fresh. Let's instead go in with the dual eagle strategy. And let's go for endurance. Let's go for this. You know what, we'll bring in... You know what, we'll get some more in a moment, so that's fine. Everybody stay here. And what am I going to take control of? These guys are all, like, doomed anyway. I'll take control of this, yeah. Okay. Just, we actually had it. We actually had it. And then, just, I don't know what those Reapers were doing. They had safety overrides on, so... Wow, that eagle's getting decimated. Okay. This is not looking pretty at all. They are all moving in. I don't really know why we're charging up here either. Yeah, this isn't so good, is it? Okay, so we're going to give this one more go. If not, I might just sort of be like, well, I don't know. I'll have to wait until I get feedback and see what happens next time. Not a good video, I'm afraid, so really sorry about this, but if I had the time, I'd look into it a lot more. But I am just not quite the person to be taking on this fleet. See, this is the thing, I've instructed them to follow, to fall back here, and like, they're not necessarily doing it. Like, you're gonna get pummeled. Like, it's just, no, this is it, we all get pulled forward, and then it's just sort of like, what the hell? What the hell, Matt? What the hell is going on? This is not what I instructed you to do. This was what I instructed you to do. Like, I don't understand. How hard is it? Look, I can do it, watch. How hard's this? How hard is that? It's not hard, that's the answer. Right, lure him into a false sense of security. Keep falling back. Where's the other one? Oh, it's actually been good. Goose, well done. Very impressed. But now we're about to lose an Aurora. But that's because she's, well, we know what Red Sonja's like. Loves to get into the fray. Oh dear. Right. Let's bring in one of the other ones. Because we can't make an assault with just one. Problem is these two. Hang on. Can they not, like... Can they actually... I'm going to assume between the two of them they can just bully that one. It's not one of these horrible dooms that are the bane of my life, I swear. Yeah, you were thinking about it. Hang on. Right. You're dead, surely. Done. One. Okay. What are we looking at back here? The anvil's been destroyed. Okay. We've just got to, like... go and hope for the best, really. Whilst the rest of yous can follow... me. I'm just thinking, yeah, follow me. The hammerhead's going for this already. Okay. That's it, stay down here. We just want to pick them off one at a time. It was able to vent. Seriously. Okay. What have we got here anyway? We have some more points to spend. I guess we will bring in these two eagles. Yeah. Right, here's the rest of the fleet. Okay, do you know what? Hang on guys, we've got an opportunity here. We've got to take out one of these dooms. Right, get everything in there. You'll have to phase, but it can't full on. Come on. Yes, the jackhammer. Got the jackhammer on there. Come on. Ow. That was my own Reaper. But it's okay. Our guys, take it out. Got it. Okay. We've got one. I see another one there sort of isolated. Take it out. We just ignore the rest. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's it, keep in here. Yes. Heavy Blast is doing something, but... Yes, okay, reinforcements have arrived. Alright, what have we got here? Aurora. And this. Alright, let's go. Bring them in. We don't really have much left. They can just be a distraction even. Then we're good. Almost got it. Done, another one. Okay, everybody. Everybody. Take out the last one. This is the easiest one apparently. Doesn't quite have as much. We're going to go for a quick vent. I'm being shot at. Oh, right. Get yourself back. Careful now. Steady, steady. Keep building up that flux. But I need some assistance. I do need some help with it. That's it. Keep those tactical beams. Just applying a little bit of pressure. I can't handle much more. You guys were too slow getting to me. It's got long-range lasers. That was not quite... Oh, hang on. I'm gonna have to do this. Guys, you can all go a bit faster than this. I'm fairly sure of it. Right, there we go. Oh. I kind of just made that worse, didn't I? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. That's probably all my fault, let's be real. Right, the last of the fleet coming in. I'm just the real lack of forgiveness, I tell you what. There is a real lack of forgiveness. I'm going to take control of the Aurora at the back there. Okay. There's just nothing we can do here. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, we took out 2 out of 3 of them. But I don't know what to do. And where the hell are you even going? There's still all of this to take out. All the little ones. Some of them are kind of worse. Okay, so I felt a little bit silly not achieving something today, so I figured, you know what? We are going to head off to Limbo instead. I'm resupplied, I have got lots of supplies, I am completely filled with fuel. I have also sorted out what I've got with me as well, so as you can see, we easily get there and back. We're also doing this along the way. Yep, that's it. So that's one of our little checkpoints along the way, is analysing a derelict ship, just to help pay for some wages. We should only have a very small deficit, to be honest, so I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. On a salvage expedition, are we? Very well. Don't think we need this on anymore. But yeah, I'm hoping we have enough supplies and stuff to get by. We will see, won't we? But yeah, there's a rocky stable world available. Is that... that's a bit too far south. It's a bit out of the way, so we're not going to go there. But yeah, so... I'm sure there will be plenty of comments about how I'm terrible at the game and just struggling with that fight. Maybe I'm missing something obvious. Not to mention, don't get me wrong, the builds are not perfect. Like, by all means, they are far from it. A second Paragon would be good. There's no doubt that that Paladin point defense system is absolutely terrific there. Which is why, if I can... There were no Paragons in any of the Tritachyon stations, military stations, which is kind of unbelievable, but hopefully by the time I get back, maybe there will be. Because it seems like we might be able to just wait them out, let their combat readiness drop. That's kind of the strategy I'm going with, I reckon, with that. And I'm sure that makes a decent amount of sense to you. But yeah, let's use this slipstream on our way down. So yeah, we'll have another go at that soon. But for now, we're going to head to Limbo. And the advice that I've heard from this is just head straight to Limbo. Do not get distracted. It's pretty much all I know. So we're going to go ahead and back down here. There we go. Lovely. Very nice. Ah, there's a distress signal, eh? Well, ain't going to go near that. But we're already nearly at our first destination, which is Delta Both. Or is it pronounced Boff? And it's there. The derelict ship is there. If I explored, I fully surveyed this system. Isn't that fantastic? Maybe I missed that derelict ship another time. And it's come back to pay me. That sounds like something I would do. Like, I would not notice there's a derelict ship somewhere. Or a domain or a probe. Okay, lovely. So, we've actually done well with this neutron star, for a change. I might just have a little go at boosting my way through it once it's clear on the other side there. Seems like the best way to go. Got it. Run the sensor package. And salvage. Done. We're up and we're out. Cost us a few supplies, but we're good. And I have fully surveyed this world. Stable locations. Alright then. Very good. Let's get out of here. The fleet's taken a little bit of a beating, but it is what it is. Let's try and make sort of one of these points here our next stop, I reckon. So that we can have as small of a run across to Limbo as possible, because from what I understand, it's a bit weird in there. Well, this is just perfect. We have got a slipstream on the way. We will indeed take this. It's heading just where we want it to go as well. Oops, wrong button. I was actually meant to press F5. Press 5. There we go. I love that it saves you on fuel. That is massive. It dumps you out here. And that's it. And that's it. That's the edge of... This is it, right? The edge of space. Or the edge of the sector. Alright, off to Limbo we go. Okay, stuff in the dark here. What is that? An abyssal light. A transient energetic concentration of unknown origin found only in abyssal hyperspace. What is all of this? Is it safe to run an active sensor burst? Because there's no need to, right? Fascinating. Interesting how we're going very slow. But we're still moving. That's the main thing. Glad we bought a lot of supplies along here. Uh-oh. Is that okay? Not massive enough to create a jump point. Okay. Okay, looks like we're nearly there. We appear to have made it to Limbo. A brown dwarf star. Oh, we've done it. Right at the corner of the map. There we go. Okay. What have we got then? We have got a rocky metallic world down here. We've also got stuff orbiting it. A mothballed equipment cache. Well, we might as well go have a look, right? There's some automated defenses. Hello. Ooh. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's take this with let's take this seriously. Very seriously. I think we go for the sort of stuff that hits hard like those. These look pretty good to me. We absolutely go for our Auroras. They absolutely slap all of these things about. Maybe we go triple Aurora, and then we go in for a couple of Furies. That looks pretty strong. Actually, I do need myself in there as well. I can go like that. And perhaps we go with this. Yeah, that looks really good to me. Alright, here it is. That looks like a big boy, and he's actually got shields, which is pretty cool. Fire some harpoons. We need to lend a hand, I think, there. I'm gonna try and, come on, some of them get in? No. Right, we do need to work on this battleship. It is rather big boy, isn't it? Fire some harpoons in there. We're making a dent. Alright, keep firing. I've reloaded. We are getting there. This little bugger here. Right, there we go. He's gone. Uh-oh. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Can I have a little bit of help, please? Need the Aurora to come in and give me a hand. Oh hey, right, we're looking good. We're looking okay, not really good, but we're existing still. Ow. We need to sort of balance this. I think they got him. Yes, they did get him. Alright, I'm just going to sort of sit tight until the others give me a hand. I'll bring over... Red Sonja, help! Help me! Thank you! Just about getting by. Whew, we did it! Thank you everybody for your help. That was a pretty cool fight. Yeah, big old battleship that, wasn't it? A couple of basic cores. This equipment cache is going to have something interesting. We got some promotions there. That's very nice. Okay, with the automated defenses cleared, your salvers are free to crack open the enormous 0G vaults of the cache. Power is provided to dead conduits, fused circuits placed with temporary fittings, and the great doors persuaded to loosen their mechanical restraints. At first it appears to be empty, a colossal tomb, never filled. Then probe-mounted radar starts to build a picture in your bridge display, while suit lights pile their beams into space, catching drifts of dust and gas set afloat by the reopening. Spars gleam in the dark, revealing trifold radial symmetry. Captain, your tech officer says. Attention fixed not on the suit cams or bridge display, but on technical specs scrolling through a display already overfull with diagrams and documents. You have to see this. It's very old, but the queries sent by your salvers interfaces are returning green for the most part. It's a wormhole anchor, your tech officer explains. Excitement palpable. Loaded with calibration data and fuel to power whatever it was going to do. This is prepped to deploy at the nearby point of stability. The automation went into standby at some point, and here it is. Acquired wormhole calibration data for nearby stable wormhole. Alright, examine the find. Hey, what's this? Wormhole anchor, Foxtrot. Unfamiliar to the contemporary Persian sector, this technology saw use by the domain explorarium during an era of greatness long past. Can be used to create a wormhole terminus at a stable location. Initial activation requires antimatter in the form of starship fuel. Requires at least one active synchronized terminus to use. And a wormhole scanner to integrate it. So right-click to integrate it with your fleet. A domain area artifact that allows a fleet to navigate a natural wormhole, following its many twists and turns and shifts through higher dimensions. A fleet entering a wormhole without a scanner would never be seen again, at least not as a coherent collection of baryonic matter. The operating principles can only be dimly guessed at given present state of art. Okay, given the present state of the art in the Persian sector. Alright, we'll learn that. Thank you very much. I'll take this. There you have it. Ain't that something? Alright, anything else here? Nothing. There was nothing to find. Berserker class drone to break down? We'll go ahead and do that. And again, we can salvage some more. Okay, very good. Very, very good. An automated mining station. Don't mind if I do, thank you. And some more defenses to take out. I think we can quickly do this. Okay, with the fight done, let's do some more salvaging. More transplatonics. That's interesting. Okay, very good. That's what they were getting here, was it? Alright, very nice. And one more. Alright, thank you very much. That should be the lot. So, let's take a look at this metallic bulb then. What's the deal with it? We'll perform a survey. Rich ore deposits. It's not very habitable. And there's nothing apparently. It's just, yeah, rich in transplutonic ore. That's kind of its thing. Around Hades. Well, is there anything else around here? Or is that our lot? That is very interesting though. So we can basically create a wormhole, is the impression I'm getting from that. So With that in mind, I guess we'll head back, right? Just do one more. No, there's nothing else here. Didn't we go there already? Not too sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have already. We must have, like, taken all this salvage already. Yeah, we have. Okay, right, there we go, guys. We've seen Limbo. I'm at least pleased I did something today. So something just occurred to me on my way out here. There is a stable location in here, and I can't help think I'm meant to use the wormhole here. But then I also only have one of these wormhole points, so I don't know. I think it feels like I'm meant to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and deploy a wormhole anchor here. The need to put a wormhole anchor will generally require many months to fully calibrate an ascent wormhole with its new position. Attempting to traverse the wormhole early consistently results in unambiguous disaster and forms particles. Bloody hell! In this case, however, the work has already been done. The calibration data from the cache you discovered will allow this wormhole to stabilize itself almost immediately. Okay, so yeah, we're clearly meant to do this then. I'm going to go ahead and deploy that. Alright. Here it is. Activating this wormhole will let your fleet pass through. It will cost 495 fuel. Okay, initiate the transit to the wormhole terminus or shut it down and retrieve the anchor. Let's do it. Oh, where on earth am I? There's an ice giant here. Dead center of the screen. Where am I in terms of... Oh my god, I'm like off the screen here. Not even close. Okay, I guess we'll have a little look around, yeah? No sign of anything else. So off we go then. What a name. Catchy name. There's something else around this ice giant as well. What is it? Oh! Domain Era Gate Hauler. Yo, wow, that is pretty hefty. Okay, let's perform a survey on the planet first. See what we've got. Anything good? No. Nothing interesting there. This gate hauler, though. What are you? Okay. It is a Leviathan from out of time, familiar from its many and varied depictions in the secondary culture of post-collapse Persian sector. But to see it is here now in the proverbial flesh is the alien force. Is it the alien force of the domain's power? Bloody hell, I cannot read this font. Sorry. Refined before you, looming like a blackened empress, slumpant, dead but dreaming still on a throne of stars. You feel the weight of history pressing upon your chest, a tone like a distant ringing. You are frozen for an unconscious moment, as if your mind was held in the gaze of a god, and in the next instant it is nothing but the buzz of power conduits and low thrum of agrav within the drive bubble, usually relegated to a filter of an unperception by your subconscious. You adjust your uniform and turn to your bridge officers. Order salvage teams to perform an assessment. It is no simple task to appraise a gate hauler, for the ship is truly massive. Your officers, however, have the tools, ancient data files, and a trained and ready crew. Known variants of gate hauler design are pulled up on a shared display to match the example which looms over your fleet. Your operations chief sees the deployment of salvers to key points in the coordination with targeted sensor sweeps. Meanwhile, your tech officer and chief engineer review the deep archive containing flight statistics on thousands of recorded gate hauler deployments in order to anticipate the results of in-transit damage and subsequent self-repair protocols. Tell me what happened here. Ops tells the salvers to prioritize a data connection, and it's soon online via ancient protocols. Walls of amber error codes glow in your tech officer's interface. You have part of an answer soon enough. The functioning of the gate hauler's enormous but primitive Al-Kabiri drive system was massively disrupted mid-transit. The ship's automation could not ascertain the cause of the discontinuity, and so to protect the literally astronomical value of its cargo, forced the ship into an automatic failsafe mode. Most of the remaining fuel was dumped, and the rest used to slow into an orbit of the most accessible nearby mass concentration, this lonely ice giant. The maneuver took the better part of a century. Standard procedure would have the domain send a well-supplied expedition of gate engineers to reset the primary system and send the hauler back on its journey, albeit many hundreds of cycles behind schedule, but no one showed up. The ancient records note that gate haulers would carry a standard complement of automated survey extraction and refining drones in the case of lost contact. The documents seem to imply the ability to procure new sources of fuel and materials effectively at vast distances from the fail-safe point, though at the scale implied, this process would be inefficient and subliminal speeds even via hyperspace, assuming use of baseline domain frontier technology. You can only conclude that this particular self-recovery effort ended with the drone expedition sent to Limbo system, and it was to use obscure explorarium wormhole technology to resupply the gate hauler so it could continue its mission. In any event, your search has turned up no additional technological treasures aside from the undeployed gate itself. Of course, held tight in the many-limbed face of the great starship. Right. The details accumulate, each senior officer manipulating the shared display as reports are given. Finally, your chief engineer clears the holoback to a slowly rotating fold-slit overview of the entire vast starship. They suppress a brief smile as they clear their throat. Captain, a pause for anticipation, a rare indulgence by your habitually practical chief engineer. I have the pleasure to report that it is possible to reactivate the gate hauler. It could be targeted to a known system within the Persian sector at your command. It just needs transplutonics, which we brought 1,000 of. Unlike familiar starship engines, the gate hauler doesn't use the standard domain fuel package. Once a critical mass of transplutonics is achieved, the gate hauler will be able to operate for at least 1,000 cycles within functionally unlimited range from the bounds of the Persian sector. How do we turn this on? I want the numbers. What are the risks, actually? The gate haulers were built for reliability, your chief engineer explains. Every fail state reverts to a lower energy safe mode. The backups of backups have backups. Even intentionally sabotaging a hauler would involve extreme effort. Your tech officer taps at a datapad with a vexed look, but raises no objection. A silence descends. There is no need to put it into words. The arrival of a gate hauler in the Persian sector would be momentous. Turn this thing back on. I want the numbers, Chief. Okay. There you go. 1,000 we need. Okay, proceed with the activation. Your operations chief oversees the transplutonics. Streams of cargo drones feed the unimaginably huge bulk of the hauler. It seems strange that so little can move so much so far. With only a little coaxing, the gate hauler's automation churns into something like machine awareness. Sensors report power surges throughout the hull as ancient conduits and machines self-test, some failing. Long-dormant self-repair drones begin to seethe like vermin. And slowly, your fleet's various sensors feel the growing power of the machine. Magnetic fields shudder. Neutrinos begin to spill forth in earnest from the reactions deep in the mass of the beast. Gravitic fluctuations from the warp pylons flutter, and your own drive bubbles compensates. It'll take about a day, the engineer reports, and then the gate hauler will be ready to receive navigational inputs. Okay then. Well, there it is. Looks like it's on to me. It's still awakening. Come on. Let's see it say the 4th. I think there we go. Right. So now we've got to select a destination, I'm guessing. Wow. You see, here I'm not too sure. Like, should I maybe, like, go for... yeah, Myosora star system? Since we kind of are perched there. Because we're going to create, like, a second one, aren't we? In a stable location whenever we set up. So basically, we can really set ourselves up anywhere. When we, maybe we do go for that one of those faraway systems that has quite a few good planets. But yeah, Myosora seems like a good place because we can then... Yeah, estimated gate hauler travel time. Oh, wow. 452 days. Alright then. Off it goes. That is fantastic. That is absolutely brilliant. That's it then. I guess we're done here. Off it goes. I can't think of anything else. If I have missed anything, then please do let me know. I will probably stop it here in this system, and then we'll be on our way back. If not, then tips on creating a fleet to take on that Doom fleet would be really nice. Or even just some, if there's just one particular thing I'm missing, then that would be really good. Initiate a transit to wormhole. Yes. There we go. Fantastic. How good is that? Yeah, brilliant. Wonderful. Right, thanks for watching everybody, and I shall see you all next time.